watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM on next Wednesday. In the background, you're listening to Sly and Robbie featuring Nambo Robinson and Uri. What a music. You know, say not done. Nambo Robinson and trombone. So we start out with Nambo. First tune, Nambo Robinson. Second tune, Nambo Robinson. And we'll give up here Nambo Robinson, go right up till 11 o'clock. You might not know, if you have heard already, you must have heard before now that trombonist Nambo Robinson passed away. You ever heard that he died in his sleep? Nambo Robinson was one of the founders of the trio horn section called Ras. Bass, bass, Ras horns in light parks and we the people. Ras brass, Chico, Nambo and Dean Fraser. So you know, say we have few hands man in a reggae. Reggae not really deal with hands again. Because the dancehall music a pure machine now. So the hands man them get a lick. But whenever there's hands in the music, you can rest assured that Nambo is there. And Dean Fraser is there. You have quite a few, but we'll deal with the elders them, you know, and Nambo was one of the elders them. Nambo come from them days there. Where they have lighter sab and satellites running and thing. So one of the great Jamaican musicians has passed away. He was not only a musician in terms of instrument, but he also sing too. Believe you me, him sing too. We're going to feature some of him songs them when him sing. Great brethren. May I tell you, great brethren. Original Rasta reggae by Mystic Revelation done over by Nambo Robinson twice, with Sly and Robbie once, with Naya Bingi reggae, Naya Bingi chant, and now Rasta reggae again. If you would have Nambo Robinson music, Played and sing by Lambo Robinson. Lambo Robinson passed away yesterday. Serious thing. One of the last remaining trombonists in reggae music. Lambo Robinson. I tell you.
Details.
Stepping Razor. Thursdays, 2 to 6 p.m. for IRA FM. Coming through.
Nah, man, that no sound like Muta.
How we man a deal with?
Alright, sir. Watch out, twins. Two of you can't make one of me. Stepping Razor. This and every Thursday, 2 to 6 p.m. Yes, Rasta. The art of war.
Everything you always wanted to say but didn't. I'm afraid.
Forward.
Shop Rapid True Values Comforts of Home sale for 10, 15 and 20% off. Vanities, rugs, curtains, wall art and decor, bedding and much more. Sale on January 13 to 31st. Conditions apply. Rapid True Value. Everything you need to build, renovate, decorate.
Are you having sore throat, fever, coughing, headache, or runny nose? Take Cetamol Cold and Flu day or night. Ask your pharmacist for Cetamol Cold and Flu and get back to the happier you.
Yes, this is the cutting edge. If you don't know by now, we're telling you that we're paying tribute right now in music to Lambo Robinson, the trombonist who passed away. Very, very known and famous. Passed away last night. And the only way we know we can pay tribute is to play music them. You know, play music them and just know, say, I was privileged to get close to him on tours and all these places. We went on tour 2 times, really big long tour, 1 8-week in America, me and the Diamonds. That was 809 band, and next time Europe for 6 weeks. Yes, it's a serious thing. So when we yeah. We know of music because every time I see him say Muta, and you wanna go play my music, them you know. So if you just give me them, so you know, so me about 2 or 3 copy of each type CD them. I mean, know, so me have every one of them. Believe you me, because every time him see me, him say, and you wanna go play my music, them you know. So I give a CD. I will say, you give me one already, you know. He says, all right, man. You know, so, yes, band. But 809 band was a complete band. And Lambo was one of the founders for that band. If you remember, Dean Fraser was the saxophonist. You know, you have Fletcher, my brother. Yell up my brother, Fletcher. Bass player Fletcher, you want to yell him up. And you know, say, we want to try get Sly, because I'm doing a whole heap of work with Sly, in tour with Sly. And Mystic Revelation, when I start out with, I think it's Mystic Revelation I'm start out with from them days there. But Sly and Robbie, a whole heap of song where you hear with trombone and like when Sly them produce is Lambo I play it, you understand? Woe unto reggae music without brass section. One of the only standing group our band will still maintain the brass section is Burning Spear. Yeah, Burning Spear always having brass section.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Jimmy Cliff concert at summertime. All the people them around at summertime must have say, why around your motor first come get a big bus for a big show, you know. People like worries. Anyway, the IRFM Lifetime Achievement Award for Dr. Jimmy Cliff is slated to take place on Sunday, February 12th at the Summerton All Age and Infant School in St. James, starting at 6 a.m., 12 noon with a live outside broadcast, from 6 a.m. to 12 noon with a live outside broadcast with IRFM's flagship program, the Africa Forum Running African with Cabo Mahateru. The official ceremony starts at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. with live performance by Dr. Jimmy Cliff himself, who will be giving an acoustic performance. The Lakadko dancers, Bushman, Yasso Safari, Nadi Virtue, saxophonist, Tony Green, Ezran, and more to be added. I guess that's a group and many more. Big group that, they're probably sure. Also in attendance are Dr. Colin Cooper, Dr. Sanyan Stanley Naya, Queen Ifrika, Lenny Little White, Blacker Ellis, Justin and Jason Ensel. If you know Justin and Jason Ensel, the children of the film director Perry Ensel, who made that movie The Order They Come, starring Jimmy Cliff. At 3:30 p.m. following the official award ceremony, there will be a football match between Jimmy Cliff All-Stars and IRFM Invitational at the Summerton Community Center. The community of Summerton, its surrounding, and the entire Jamaica is invited to attend. This event is free. So that's IRFM opening and paving another first again. Can't stop IRFM, man. Yeah, serious thing. Another first. Yeah, Robbie?
Jamuta.
Oh, you know, man.
Bless up, man.
We never know where they are Jamaica, man. I think they are foreign. And the post never get out of that, eh?
We're about, man.
How long are you about?
About 2 weeks now.
Oh, God. We catch you the right time, man. Maybe at the wrong time, too.
Man.
So, you know, say, me just play some tune by Lambo there a while ago, and most of them me hear you and Sly.
Yeah.
You know, how far that go? How far that relationship they go at?
No, well, me and Lambo personally, from even before me start really play music, you know, from in a Rockford there. You know, and
you mean
flat.
You mean from Mystic them? Mystic days?
Yeah, even from before that. Yeah, man, from Poker Flat, they come right down, you know, see. And then him and Dave, that's a Cedric book.
Cedric book, yeah.
Yeah, him and Cedric books, him and Dave.
Yeah.
You know, them time me and them not really talk, we just heal up one another and everything there.
Yeah.
You know, and go on, so till with Taxi Gang now, even before Taxi Gang, with Dean Fraser, Chico, and Nambo, them are the hand section. You know, with everything. We are using them and we call it
before year 09.
Before year 09, man. Year 09 spin off a Taxi Gang.
Yeah.
You know, and then now, you know, 809 and that kind of dissolve, like. But with Nambo, he's a man where kind of put confidence in our style and Robbie still a certain way. Because when we say we don't want, backing band and we want to be artists, towards artists. You know, is a man who push you forward and say, yeah, that's enough to do. And we say, me do the singing and, you know, man Sly work it out and we just attack it like that, you know. As when him not about, we kind of feel empty like. You know, if we even say we don't want to go tour with a man and I say, yo,
push that.
Babs, get up and come and deal with this man. You know, and you know, well, I can't believe this, I say it really happened now. But you know, when I get to understand, with the last tour we do in California, after the tour, like, he ended up going to hospital. You know, but we got on the next tour in Europe with some jazz people who we play with. And then spend about a week, I say, in the hospital.
And you seem to have diabetes from a long time.
Yeah, but I tell you the truth, when we're playing, I enjoy so much fun. We don't know what one another.
Yeah. That's say, you never know where I lick down a man.
No.
show the best side of him, you know.
Yeah, so you know you're not gonna ask someone in personal things.
Yeah.
You might have to volunteer to tell you. You just know so well we enjoy the moment of what we are doing to make people enjoy themselves and beat it, you know.
Yes, well, it strike. I mean, we know that death must come still, but when you hear a man when you're close to, and it really lick you down, you know, it really lick you down.
Yeah, true, man. Boy, it mash me up. From get the car, I'll know.
Yeah.
Me up or me down.
Yeah, I tell you, early morning, it's about 7 o'clock. We get that news of my wife, people say, you know, you're saying Nambo dead. Me I tell Nambo.
I mean, get the call from like about after 4.
Yeah, right. It's weird. So, which part slide there? Can we try to get him and get him when there?
We know, I'm supposed to do a one pop shooter there. We want to put on some jump track. To me attack it later.
Yeah. Well, you know, we always give thanks to hear your voice. I mean, and the first never talk to you on the continent. First.
You know, my man always in touch.
After 20 odd years, and the first never talk to you on the continent. True.
I look where I take you, man.
May I tell you. That's how it go. Anyway, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks.
Yes, boss. I'm going to keep up the good work. I'm in this program too, you know.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
When I miss it, I catch it on
YouTube
thing. Yeah.
They don't know. You have to do the best promo for my thing, you know.
I'm in a drop. I want me drop one yet?
Yeah?
I want to do a long time.
Long time. You don't forget the next one, you know. When you forget the next one, you know. When you forget the next one, believe me.
All right.
That was about 20 years ago you do that, you know.
So you need to update.
You remember it? You don't remember it?
No, I don't remember it.
You're serious? I want to want to play regular Rasta. Regular.
No, man, you know, me the man where I've been licking, so anytime, we can go down a road and just lick it.
All right, we're going down a road and go lick it.
Yeah, man, so you know you soon get it.
Sita.
Yeah.
Make a play it for you, Sita.
Yeah.
Cutting edge, same Mutabaruka, same IRFM, same
Slide down bar, same
and Mr. Robbie, same
IRFM, Mutabaruka, cutting edge,
same.
Two of them.
Yeah.
I'll slide down bar.
I'm my name Robbie Shakespeare.
Stay tuned to IRFM, Mutabaruka.
Right now, this are the cutting edge, same, it's a Muta. The man rough. Him just tough. Cutting head, sharp.
Yeah.
You need to update.
Yeah. That's seriously. I'm going to look forward to it. Here, Bridget, give time.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. I'm going to keep up the good work here, man.
Yeah, man. That is it.
Yeah, man. Number of family and condolences from the music fraternity, you know?
We say that too.
Yeah, man.
All right, blessed.
All right, man.
Yes, that was Robbie Shakespeare from the duo Sly and Robbie, may I tell you. And, you know, I mean, you know, as I said a while ago, so you know death is inevitable, you know, but when it comes close to you, it really is something else, you know. It's like me I say, you know, sometimes you hear a plane crashing and all 200 people dead at the crashing, but make one of your family members in it, or somebody where you know in it. It's like it X out all the other 199 people, them, you know, and just that one person there. That one person there in your heart, in your soul, have so much significance to the whole scheme of the thing. Believe you me, man, it stay away. That thing that we name death, it stay away. We don't know people that talk about it like say one good sitting. No, no good sitting that at all. So this is one of the songs them where Sly and Robbie produced. And it was one of the biggest hit, or if not the biggest hit for the Tamlins. And it featured Lambo. Yes, may I tell you, Donald Trump is now in the White House. It's the weirdest feeling. But he was in the White House and him seemed to be moving him pen left and right, man. As a matter of fact, him saying couple months they're going to start to build the wall. And him start to clamp down upon states that is harboring illegal aliens. Especially California, because you know California, they right on the border there with Mexico there and thing, and him start to sign paper left and right, put him seal and stamp on it. So we're going to watch, we see where going on, but we see hundreds of thousands, especially female, marching. I see a couple of the placard, them I say, can't believe say we march again. Can't believe say we marching again. I see Angela Davis come out back out of the woodworks, may I tell you. So what we are seeing so now, we are seeing say Donald Trump I wake up back the people them to the reality of the situation and say the world no level. The world no level. So the struggle must continue and even more vigorous than now. Vigorous. We didn't know this effect it was going to have. Because if the other person did win, the complacency and the passiveness that we see over the years make it feel like everything hunky-dunky and all right. But we know this going to make people depend on them tips and them toe more. Maybe it make all my work easier too. Believe you me, that people can wake up to them sleep and slumber. We are sleeping. We are sleep almost like a dead sleep, like we're sleeping in black. So we hope that Donald Trump will make especially black people eye open to the reality of America. The man is going to make America white again. You know, the man say, I'm going to send the FBI into Chicago. If he stamp down upon the whole heap of murder we are going on in Chicago. He say, I'm going to send the FBI down there. We know and we understand that African people need something to jolt them up, to wake them up from them slumber. Obama put them to sleep. Yes, Obama put them to sleep, man. They need something to wake them up. The struggle is continuing. And we're going to see the struggle continue in a very vibrant way. All those people who are balling and talk about Donald Trump shouldn't win. No forget what America do or is doing to the world. Then how are the mighty falling? You think it's going to last forever? We're not going like America is this place where we're not going to cry for. Cry for the people them where Obama killed with them drone strikes, the children and the mothers in Afghanistan and Pakistan and Yemen that died because of these drone strikes. Cry for the victims of ISIL, those people who was shot in the head and beheaded because of the wrong move of America. Cry for the people them in Libya who was quite contented with the so-called dictator of Gaddafi, but was quite all right until America sweep down in it and now it become a failed state where it's 3 different governments there. Cry for Iraq, where them kill a man who never have nothing to do with the coming down at the Twin Towers. And them going there and devastate the country and mash up the country totally. And now we hear people have sympathy. Because one of them own is now in power to make you realize that it is all about white supremacy. Why should I feel away and sorry? I don't sorry say Donald Trump win. I don't sorry. And in a very strange and very weird way, I am glad too. I shouldn't be glad, but I am glad because I am glad for the opposite of what people that say them glad for if Hillary Clinton did win. Because really and truly, Hillary Clinton winning don't make my life better. Donald Trump winning don't make my life better. But at least it will wake up certain people to a reality that they must have been sleeping, they must have been fun in them sleep. And when they wake up, the situation remain the same. We need something to wake you up. And maybe Donald Trump is that person who will wake you up. That we, just like what him say, make America first, America first. That is the eyes of nationalism. That is where we should adapt as our mantra. Just like when Marcus Garvey, Marcus Garvey said that in a book. Marcus Garvey have a book named Race First. And people that come down on all that when Marcus Garvey said race first. Trump come shout out that now. Trump say America first, no matter what you want, say out there so. He must show you says America he must deal with. Anything for make America great again. He's going to do it. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. It's we who find solace and comfort in a them way of life and them living and them decadence. Feel funny. Why are you not feeling funny? Why are you not feeling funny? Look on the history of racism in America. Look what they did to our ancestors. And you come out sympathy now because Donald Trump win. Why don't have sympathy? Sympathy for what? What is the sympathy that we search for in the American system that has done so much for hundreds of years to suppress African people and put up an African person there as a symbol that, see, they were struggling again for. We have a black man in a White House. We're struggling. What also want to reach the heights where any other black man could have reached. There's no higher farm, higher place a black man can reach in America but become the president of America. So we're supposed to feel good now and rejoice every day and keep party every day. A black man in the White House. And look at the 8 years that black man has been in the White House. He has served his masters well. He has served his masters well. But now the master say, look here. Now we're going to put back our people them in there now to continue this. Make America white again. It's weird that I hear black people around the place and have sympathy. What happened to the sympathy for the children that those drones kill? And the mothers that have to use them showed for wipe them tears. Those who die in Pakistan. Those children who was murdered by Bush. 500,000 children in Iraq. Because when them invade there, that was what happened. And the displacement of people from them ancient homeland by the army, the American army, that now give rise to this murderous group named ISIL that is creating devastation, not only in the part of them called the Middle East, but in countries that far past the borders of these places. far past the borders. Last year, me in a train in Istanbul. And me I tell you, say, me paranoid, me can't paranoid, because me I look at everybody in there and I wonder who have the bump on them back. Me I come through the airport. And I see pure Jews that take the plane. Me I say, no, this is serious. Don't going to be collateral damage on the plane here. Because I never know say so much Jews that pass through. But me remember now say, it's a gateway, Istanbul is a gateway. Because there's a Christianity rise up from Paul and Constantine and all these Panople and all these people was part of that journey there. So why we see people are jump up and go on like say, them sorry say Donald Trump win because what with Donald Trump I got do. What Donald Trump I got do. Don't label him already where Bush never do. Donald Trump will do what Bush never do, yes. But we have to find our own vine and our own fig tree. We have to find our sensibility. We have to find our Africanness and say, race first. Marcus Garvey said that. We don't stop to that. Because nobody know we're friend. Appear enemy African people have, so what them I do with Africa. So what them I do with Africa. We're in a serious problem. And we can rally around an African philosophy. Marcus Garvey give it that African philosophy over the years, and we shun it. We shun it. And we are say we need to sankofa, go back to reclaim and bring forward what can work. Because not everything in our ancestral past will work in these times, especially these modern times. And we're not being like we're stupid and being so naive in our Africanness. We know what is what and what is not. And not everything in the African history and African ancestral legacy can be used in this time. But we have to gather from that. We have to make it our base. We have to farm and formulate our actions centered around that, but developing new ideas. Rollins from Ghana said we can be modern but not Western. Because most people feel say if you're going to become modern or you is Western, yet still modernization never starts in Europe. Modernization start wherever the place is at the time of its development. So the time in Africa when people did use mud and make house and straw, that was modernization until it come and find something else to use. It's simply that modernization is where you're there at the time. After that, you find certain things so modern again. Like we used to have phone per wall and I ring it. Now we have phone in our hand and I catch cancer. Modernization. We have smart TV. We are watch we. I watch a documentary upon that the other night. Smart TV where it turn on certain things it can watch you. And them have satellite up there with direct that, You think them man, them have a little thing where them call it GPS, man, where anything where you have and you don't want it last, you just stick it by your car. And you connect it to your iPhone, your smartphone. And anywhere your car there, you can find it on the computer. It's like when you're certain place now you rent car in America. Them have something on the car, That if you're supposed to carry back the car at 12 o'clock and you drive and go like you can't reach which part you're supposed to carry, the car is locked down for you, shut down. You can't move. You could have in the highest highway and the deepest bush them in Colorado and all them places there. You get jolt, car can't start. So what does I say? I know sorry. both we are going in America. I not sorry. I not sorry about it. I not sorry say Trump win. And I go like say me America. Everybody turn American all of a sudden. Only don't see what will happen. Only don't see what will happen. Only better prepare for what will happen. Only better prepare for what will happen. And don't go on like say, oh no, what come sorry. And you some Rasta talk about Babylon are going to fall. Then oh, Babylon look like it going to fall and they're not sorry. And Rasta man say, whoa, Trump, this and Trump, that. And in them heart, them feel say Trump is not a good man. Then that only that search for Babylon fall, then oh, not fret no say Babylon are going to fall. Because Trump win. Then you just go and make Babylon fall, man, since a Babylon and all look on. This is the Culture Age and IRFM. We just talk about the fall of the American Empire. Where everybody about say, oh, so America, a wicked place in America, this and America, that, and yeah, some Rastaman about out of Babylon, that, and Babylon, this, and now Trump win. And in a them thinking, them feel say Trump are the most, I put say evilest man ever come in at the presidency. And them sorry. Why them would have sorry? You know, there was a man named Emperor Nero. And them say Nero fiddle while Rome burn. Rome was burning down and Nero stand up on him balcony and a blow of music while it a burn. And him is the emperor of Rome. Him is the emperor of Rome and him a play music while Rome a burn. Now we see man come and make songs about Babylon for burn and Rome for go down, and people, even Christians. If you ever look at certain things where Christians talk about Donald Trump, I say Donald Trump is this and Donald Trump, and him go ushering this and ushering that. And the same people them a ball. Then if them prophecy are fulfilled, why them crying? Why them religious thinking is one way and them political thinking is the other way? It's confusion in a Rome. Over one way, them a say, well, this is good now because the Lord now, this is where you're going to know, and Jesus now going to take him rightful place. And all that. So, and then over there, and I say, Lord God, Donald Trump, he's going to do this and he's going to do that. So, them one over there says religious and them schizophrenic. Them is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Two personality in a one. And when we look on the whole thing, we as African people supposed to find ourselves and take comfort in who we have. Just like how Donald Trump say, America first. And you see today I sign paper about anybody who are illegal aliens in a certain place, any state we are illegal aliens and all them something there, them now go get certain funding. He must sign up on that, and he must sign up on building the wall. When the woman asks him, so what the wall, him say, yeah, in a couple of months. Whether it's practical or not, him feel say it's something where him say, and it's something where him going to do. So all these alabaloo about Babylon to fall and Babylon to fall, like a man no want to see Babylon fall. If you should have glanced at Trump and the man who are going to make the thing get away, man, that we can wake up in our race first. Marcus Garvey said that. There's a book named Race First, you know, for those of you who don't know. There's a book named Race First. Marcus Garvey. Whole heap of Marcus Garvey thinking is in that book. Race First. Now when you listen to the title of the book, you just say, where Marcus Garvey, he must say, African people first. That is where I deal with. And him they don't know that from them time there. He must say, watch out, we have to find ourselves as Pan-Africanists. You know what Pan mean? In other sense, all. Pan mean all African. That is what it means. Like I'm say Pan-Caribbean is all the Caribbean. Well, Pan-African just mean all African. We see the Ghanaian them give citizenship to 40 odd ones, including my brethren them were down there. I hear some of my brethren them get go ahead for be officially citizens. That is how we are talking about. That is what we are talking about now. Africans in Africa, continental Africa, have to wake up to this reality. And we also have to wake up to this reality. You hear them a ball now say the ushering of Trump going to devalue the Jamaican. I tell you. Because as far as the market them concerned, you know, the move them with Trump and make right now is the right move. And that them are saying in America, you know. All the top money people, them and the bank, them and the stock market and them thing, they fly up because them say this money has to the right thing them and it will make the thing them go right. So anytime them go right, you know, we wrong, you know. You have to know that, you know. For them right and our right, you know. Don't make them fool you. When you see them right, you know there's something go wrong with you. And so you have to look on it. Any side them depend upon the other side. As simple. I'm going to joke about that. Self-reliance is the greatest science. Self-reliance is the greatest science. And if we don't recognize that now, we're not going to recognize it again because them have way. When a man control your food, him control your life. When him control where you eat, him control your life. When him decide where you are eat and you can't decide if you want film food or not. And that is the weirdest part, right, you know. And you must decide if you want to eat film food or not. It's not him going to decide that for you. And right now, them have you decide, say, you want fast food, but you think you are decide that because it's dead there and it embedded in your mind. It embedded in your psyche. It put in you. That you can't escape it unless you depend on another level of consciousness. Because right now you have think all spiritual when you all deal with food now. First time food was more physical. You eat food when it was more physical. That's why I tell people, say, you see me now, me not eat meat because me think say meat. Me not don't eat meat because me think say meat are going to stop me from having certain disease and everything. Me don't like that, you know. Me don't eat meat because me feel say life is precious. And even the animal life is precious and sacred. So my first stand in not eating flesh is not because me feel say why meat are going to give me cancer and meat are going to give me this. Because right now you look on all a person you're going to get cancer. No, you're going to think I go now. You're going to talk to about that right so you get cancer from him. Because I don't know where I'm going in the world, you know. Everybody get cancer. You can't escape it. Your cell phone, electric things them, the atmosphere, you know, people, those, the burning, you know, everything add up. So when a man say, boy, I'm not eat meat because meat is not good for you. Meat not good for you because you take a flesh, a life out of a flesh farm and make it become part of your life, which is a dead farm, to a live farm. Death bring death is just so it go. So me not one of them where I go around the place and I said, you mustn't eat meat, even though that is part of it, but not the major part of it. That you mustn't eat meat because, you know, meat have certain disease in that you will get too much meat with that. No, me not that. Me look on all a cow and me I say, but why me should I eat a cow? I mean look on the cow, Rasta. The cow don't eat meat. I mean, a cow look on in such a way that you almost sorry for him. You ever sometimes when we used to drive that way they go home before the highway. And me I drive through Mount Rasta and all that, and I come down on Lindsay Road. Sometimes you see some cow across the road slowly, just slowly. They must have go across the road. Them not have business with no car a come. You could have come 110 miles per hour. Them not run. Them just have go slowly, slowly, slowly. And sometimes you slow down and them stop. And turn around them head and them look at you and you look at them and say, oh my God, you mean some man really go kill that cow that and yam him? And the cow just, him just gone, him just easy like Sunday morning. They don't ask like a battle. A man just kill the cow, eat out him and the parts, take out every part of the cow, the tripe, the this, the that, take the skin, make leather, and make shoes, belt, and all them. And that no more vicious than feeling say, if you eat meat, it have disease and you will catch disease. To me personally. Me look on all goat, me observe goat across street with them pick, you know. Goat have more sense for cross road than dog, you know. Yeah, goat have more sense for cross road than dog because when a goat across the road, he have some little kid there behind him, you know. And when him across, you see if the kid now come, he must stay over there, you know. He must stay over there, now run across the road, let him kid them, you know. And sometimes the kid get disarray, you know, don't know if you confused, and him go back over the side of the road and bring back the kid come over there, so. Observe the goat. You always see goat there on road more time now in our country than dog. You still have more dog, you see on road dead than goat. And sometimes a man just lick a goat deliberately and take up the goat and throw the back of him car and go and go say, I'm going to make curry goat. So we observe all of these things within the level of consciousness. So now you have to eat with a consciousness. Can you believe that you have to eat with a certain spirituality? Where first time you not eat with no spirituality, you just eat for say, this good for you, that not good for you, that good for you, that good for you. For nourish your body. But now the food of you nourish your spirit. The food of you get to your spirit now. You can't just eat food again because I eat food. And right now them have way I eat food for just eat food sake. And the food where I eat, it not have no spiritual development in your being, in your sensibility. One just name anything now. And the anything where man have nothing to do with life. Your food, that's why people pray over food. Because the food supposed to have a certain level of it's supposed to design to connect with you. Not just your body, but with your soul. And the food nowadays with them have not connect with no soul. It not connect with your soul at all. It's part of the wickedness and the cruelty what you see develop in a human being. Too much bloodletting. Blood all over the place. Both in animals and humans. You can't tell the difference between the blood them. A man lick a cow, boof, and the cow dead and him dead too. And when you look on the road, you see the blood. You don't know a whoosh of blood. The blood of the cow, the blood of the same blood just a travel to nowhere. So me I say, we have to understand. We have to understand that Rome, me not say Babylon, me I say Rome was a superpower one time. Greece was a superpower one time. Britain is the biggest colonial masters one time. Now America is involved in a more war now than ever before. America is involved in a more wars on earth now than ever before. And now we see something that take place gradually. And with there, I feel like, wow, you know what I mean? Like we want to cry. Where you cry for? Cry for the mothers them in Jamaica. We lose them children because them children involved in some devious and murderous, bloodletting. Cry for them also who sometimes no fault of their own, but because of how the system set up, they get trapped into it and get caught into it. You have to cry for your children, them, your blood family, relative, your family, who some way, when you look upon them can't afford simple things, those simple things. And you can't do nothing about it sometime. You can't do nothing about it. You have to cry for all of the animal them. But people just slaughter, so I don't think that it's slaughter and I will come back to them. You think say you can continue to slaughter flesh so, and it not come back to you? When a man can just look on a goat and just cut him throat and not feel no way about it. And most people who eat goat now go hold up a goat and cut him throat. All them want to see is the goat in a plate, well seasoned, that him can take a knife and a fork and eat the goat. But make him see the goat and a man say, come, goat head soup. Goat head soup. Can you imagine that? A man take a goat and put and make soup with it. You know, and them balls. Man, I talk about aphrodisiac and I talk about goat balls, manish water. It's a weird thinking. It's not weird. It's not weird, because most of us involved in it. But I call me, I talk about it, no, it sound weird. Say, Muta talk about goat for nyam. Curry goat for nyam. How am I talk about? But we don't have no time for think on that, because with levels, we're on a level, where weird things become the norm. Weird things become the norm. So we hear say one man get shot, and we hear say ratted. That's not nothing, because 5 man get shot yesterday. So 1 man get shot today is nothing, because yesterday we hear say 5 man get shot. Can you imagine you go down the road and see a dead goat on the road? You know how much people are going to see the goat and walk over the other side? A dead goat or a dead cow up on the road. You have some man go run down the goat now and take up the goat and go kill him. Sorry, not kill him, but put him in a back of him car. But can you imagine most people who are nyam dead animal? When you walk down the road and see a dead dog, you go over the other side of the road. When you see a dead goat, you go over the other side of the road. When a man a drive and see a dead goat in the road, him try if you avoid the dead goat and enemies can no want him car wheel. Him no want the car wheel around the dead animal on him car wheel. Yet till you see him goat, him take it and cook it and put it in a plate. And we don't see that as weird. And the same thing I going on for human beings. Man, I thought him going to make ghosts. So him go and shoot a man. Pump all 3 shots in him head. And him not see nothing. Him not see that as nothing. Because every week him do that. Every week him do that. Him not see that as nothing. So now we're in a situation where all over the world, bloodletting is a normal thing, not only for animals, but for human beings. And this is the price we're going to pay, or we are paying. We're paying the price for the bloodletting of all living things, that is flesh. We're paying the price for it. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Massive.
Yeah, he'll slide.
1 second, brother. 1 second. My forward move.
Briggy on the rum dance master. Yes, me on the rum dance master. Ram it in the hits, ram it in the west.
Slide down bar.
No, roll this. How
much man I tell me say I come, Rasta? Rory, how much man I tell me say one man don't say I come, no you say I come, how much more man I tell me say I come?
Yeah, it does. If it does go and talk to you till it
well, but me not got to talk to you about. Rory, me not got to talk to you about, you know. Somebody don't know where you come feeling. You're going like you're feeling. What I'm feeling. Rory say if I'm feeling to fly. I was sliding man, you got toilet.
Yeah, you know. The great Mutabaruka.
Bridget, me a call you and answer your phone, man. That's how long you have to toilet, Bridget.
No, you know, say, I listen, you know, I turn on the radio low, you know.
They never hear me a call, you never hear me a call.
No, the phone upon mute, I tell you.
You did hear Robbie?
You talk to Robbie already?
Oh, you mean me talk to Robbie already? Me talk to Robbie for a long time, me talk to Robbie.
A lie.
No, lie, it's true.
I'm lazy then.
You are move, him tell me say go down in the studio and lay down with him.
No, with it in there, I never article 11 o'clock, I was to work on listen to I listen to the radio, I was the mute, phone up on mute.
Yeah.
I got talk.
Yeah, well, we play some number, 1 hour number, and we just talk, and I say, why, as a man, you and Robbie work with him all over, we just want to get your views on the whole situation and always strike everybody as, you know, weird.
But I tell you, I can't believe this man, Garfield, call me from around 2 o'clock. I'm in a sleep and then tell me, say to my wife, come and say, boy, number dead. I say, me number dead. Come here sleeping and then Garfield up on the phone and Garfield to slide number dead and I'm going to try to call number wife. I'm going to get her and she come from the hospital and say, boy, number dead. I'm going to say, me number dead. Come and just talk to him like, last week in the day, I made him there. I'm going to say, I'm there with him, say, come check me. And he was somebody tell me, say, me not coming up today.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just easy and just talk music and I figure we are do and we're supposed to do something for David Radigan. Then when we come like in the 7th, February, and I was saying, you want to do it. I'm saying, all right, if you want to do it, we'll do it then and everything, you know?
Yeah.
And we always have a banner from Joe Gibbs days, you know? When Joe Gibbs, when Dean and them used to come and Joe Gibbs every day, and we'll play rhythm and then they would have the band and everything there. Until them form 809 band and them go up on tour, go to Sunsplash tour, Sunsplash tour, great guys, that kind of thing until.
We go up on road with them for 8 weeks already. Me and them and Diamonds go up on road for 8 weeks.
You know, and them play as Sunsplash band with great guys that can come back and with the Taxi Gang thing start to take off and them did it. They even Dean always did it till Dean.
So them was main staple in a Taxi Gang. Them like tour radio was Taxi Gang.
Yeah, man, I want them a part of the whole thing. I'll rest Dean a play for
Ras Bass. Yeah, Ras Bass.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
So when the wife tell me to buy number there, I can't believe we can make them talk some music and say, so I do some nasty thing with the trombone, you know?
Yeah.
I blow, can't believe it.
So it's where really, where I'm dead from? Because we know him did have diabetes.
I think I'm wife says heart attack, you know.
Heart attack, in the night.
Yeah.
I tell you that must have
happened. Yeah, kind of go to the hospital like maybe around 2 months ago and with the same heartbeat and then we come out and everything is alright, you know. I'm going to take it easy because I do some more work and I work with wheelers one at a time and then I leave wheelers. Come join me on the road and go back to wheelers and tell me say, boy, I do work and that because I have to take it easy a little bit on there. And then come out and I'm alright, I'm even just like last week and come check me my son Nambi, come check me over there that and everything and then say I leave and go back and you know team and them say I come link me. And somebody said them come call me and we never hear from him yesterday. And I'm saying they're not coming up today and they're not seeing today either.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Gone.
Well, we don't say, well, it's a good brethren, from...
No, man, one of the nicest person, man. Always encouraging.
And that Robbie just say, Robbie say one of the most encouraging person. We don't know why the certain
even the same thing with the David running on. We never go do it, and number say, yeah, man, we could do it. I'm always have a thing there,
Yeah, that number.
That number, if you into it, we into it then, and that's how we go on and say, yeah, man, we could do it, man.
Yeah.
I want to tell one at a time. He say, man, we could go up on the road tour and the band, so we can go to the band and tour.
As artists, you say,
yeah. Look over do it. I must, all right, so we're going to go on the road and go play instrumental.
Yeah, Robbie just said that a while ago, So,
yeah, man. So all Dina all we used to go. One time attending a Paris rally thing and with the Lucian thing,
Yeah,
but at the whole at the same time, it was everything like one family,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I say, death sound far until it get near.
Yeah.
And really that one is near, believe it.
Right, I can't tell you there, I can't. We have to know right in the yard and we can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm big on that about that, but I can't believe numbers isn't there.
Them not set not, well, I don't think them ever set nothing yet. Them wife not set not date yet or nothing for nothing. Anything set up yet for anything go on, like tribute, funeral?
No, I don't know when my wife is doing, whatever. I don't know. I think if we start, the kind of Muslim things, I don't know how soon them can be buried. Yeah, they bury people quick, so I don't know what can happen. I feel like I arrange something, because they're not a dean good for anything there.
Dean that one.
Wicked away the man.
Thank you for telling me.
So I don't know, come and talk to Dean this morning, come early this morning, I talk about that, so I can't believe up, man.
Yeah.
Then do a session the night before, and they were supposed to go to studio this morning, and...
You never can tell where I got my brethren. Trust me, man. Man. Anyway, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks.
Yes, a great motor, I know to always listen to your show,
Tell Rory to not sit in for you, stand in for you, sir. Tell Rory to nobody come talk about him, he must stand in for you.
All right.
Time I talk about, he must stand in for me, he come. I say, no, you talk about you stand in for the man. Stand in for which man?
Hey, Moota, I have some with him again, because you're a star,
Oh. Who a star?
You? I cannot know that.
maybe true me know me think me was his son. Maybe true me think me was his son. Like I said, me a star. Me think me was his son.
No, man, you're a star, man.
All right, sir. Give thanks.
All right, boss.
Yeah, man. That was Sly drummer Rory. And we did get Robbie on this thing where just lick the musical fraternity there. The death of Nambo Robinson. At the time it's 12 o'clock in Jamaica.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, great true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love.
Yes. Todd, so you know, man. Still I wait for you, I still I wait for Todd, Anybody who who I listen to the program know Toots. I'm going to hear me I say, you know. I still wait for me now. What a bam bam. May I tell you, what a bam bam. Toots Ebert. Burning Spear again. Yeah.
Greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Muta,
Yes, sir.
you're the roots man. Is it possible that we can get Burning Spear and a mini interview or whatever it is, because you all are connected, so is it possible that you try to get it? Because we don't hear from him for a long time.
Yeah,
what's going on with Burning?
Him live a foreign.
Yeah, we know you're foreign, but knowing you,
Yeah, we should
you
have tried
probably
that.
one of the best person probably try to link him and let me know what's going on with him.
Okay, all right. Good luck.
Because as far as not even performance, we just not hear nothing from him.
Yeah, well, I'll go work it out. I'll go see. I'll go talk to the people there. That's what I see. If we can make a link and do a half-hour interview as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But them still
Another thing, Nita, I see where the government trying to reach out to the artists them, to Bounty Killer and Ninja Man and whoever it is, to try to reach to the
youth them.
The public about the crime that's going on in Jamaica. I personally feel that, in my opinion, I feel that the government is trying to, the best way is try to get to the community, all the community in Jamaica. Try to reach out to them, let them know what about the crime, because not everybody listen to radio and not everybody watch TV, They can, the same effort where they put into when the election time come around, if they do the same thing about the crime, I feel that would be a better effort,
When you say them try to, no, when you say not everybody listen to radio and watch TV, what you mean? What you mean by that?
What I mean, what I mean, I'm talking about the people in Jamaica.
Most Jamaicans listen to radio, man.
Really watch TV or even listen to the radio.
But when I tell you, most Jamaicans listen to radio. Most Jamaicans listen to radio.
Well, kind of, but I feel that more people, the best, I feel that the best way is to the same way when.
No, when want them do?
They go to all the community. They go to all the community, and then they have these meetings and all that.
Where they must go to the community and do. Hold on, man. Yo, where they must go to the community and do. Where they must go to the community and do.
Well, inform them of the crime, what's going on.
Tell them the crime
going and educate them. Educate them about if there's strange things happening in their community, like strange people moving to their community, to be aware of these things.
Yeah.
Because most, what I noticed in Jamaica is that most of the people who are involved in all these crimes and everything, they're a big spender. They're not ordinary people who just walk. Most of them have a motorbike, they have a car. So the community can have idea who are the big spinners them. And I'm not saying it's that one of them involved in crime, but to alert the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And if they go all over Jamaica and all these small communities, because what I noticed also is that most of the police officers them, they are friends with these guys. Because they're not ordinary people. They're somehow they're spenders. Where they spend at the bar, at the dance, they just they can't understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, well, every suggestion is necessary. Every suggestion is necessary.
Yeah, the people in the community have idea.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I mean? Because the ordinary man will walk around and have nothing. Nobody really notice him because the other person now have got muter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So tell me something. You used to live in England?
No, I lived Jamaica when I was about 17. So I lived there a long time. But we come and go,
Which part you used to live? New York or England?
Eh?
New York or England? You used to live in New York,
York,
right?
I live in New
You
York.
used to live in New York, all right. You sound like a
Yeah.
Brooklyn man, trust me.
Yeah, I used to live in Brooklyn. I used to live in the 90s.
Yeah. All right, so give thanks here, brethren.
But I moved from the 90s now, and I live with mostly white folks. And why I left out of Brooklyn is that they used to kill me with those gunshot, man, in the 90s.
Oh, yeah? All right, sir, all right.
So
where's I deport them,
Pennsylvania, where, you know, where I don't hear those gunshots because I wanted my children
to grow
to get away from that all them gunshot and all them stuff, you know?
All right, sir. So you're there for good now, though? You're there for good?
Eh?
You're there for good? You live at Jamaica for good now?
No. I visited regular. I just came back 2 weeks ago.
All right, sir. Give thanks. Here, Bridget. Yeah. Give thanks. Yeah.
Here, Mota.
Blessed man.
Yes. You got you and all the crew.
Give thanks.
Yeah, I'm really call one night and say you come like at the job and I reckon come like the philosophy and opinion. Because when I start off, brother, you see the thing where you talk about Trump?
Yeah.
You see, when Trump select, when man him attack and everybody oppose him, and I tell him that Trump's going to win. Because first thing that me know is that Trump's going to win. He might talk the things where America want to hear.
Yeah.
But the people in Jamaica think American politics is like Jamaican politics through them. You know, Jamaican people mourn over it more than American people.
May I tell you, if I hear the man, them go on like say, it's the wickedest thing ever happen, man. And them before them say, yeah, well, Rome a go fall now. Them a fret now, say Rome a go fall. You can't believe that. People them a fret, so Rome a go fall.
Well, I say that, well, you're true. All right. First, I forget to send condolence to the family of the great in my father. All them time the way up, you never know time did see me, you know. So I send condolences, you know.
Number?
But back to the Trump thing now. When you mention about the book with Marcus Garvey's Race First, where Trump or any white man I do, and then race them
deal with first, yeah.
And if Marcus Garvey never prejudiced against that, Marcus Garvey said nothing wrong with the white man to see race first. But we must see, you see, in the philosophy and opinion, remember Garvey say, black people, if you want to unite by free will, you will unite by force.
Yeah.
So how we see it now, Trump's one of the force, we are going to make them unite because through the opportunity of America and so on, that them are worried about most of all.
Yeah, and of course and that. And that
yeah, we see black people are going to unite through where Trump's are going with. It must bring certain unity from the division because
there not so much woman march on the road the other day.
All right, even that a reverse psychology. No, not that part of the reverse psychology. The part where them are opposing, you know, like nobody no want it. It's a reverse psychology because all the liars them were suing and that and that. You know political signs and know. In Jamaica the private sector elect government. In America the when I say elect choose who they want to win and them win. In America the Congress. If them never want him couldn't win. So true, he might fulfill for them plan out, then just reverse the psychology and fool the people like him, where him say something bad or what, and where him say, if he suit the American kind, say America first. And look, the thing when do down at Israel, he move the capital from, the embassy from...
Him say him going to do it. Him say him going to do it. I don't think him do it.
I can sign it already to me, understand. Because Israel are planning to build, I think, a 4,500 house down there.
No, they are go more and more into the other land, you know, see, they might encroach more and more upon the other land.
Because the Palestinian man down there are beg the world for help.
Yeah.
Give sound because it will affect them.
And even Obama catch fire because him say it can't work that way there. And them say them are not with Obama again, them are wait till Trump win. Letting you to come say, all right, you see, you know, Obama, you can't help we as well. So here we know, we are waiting till Trump come in to have a dialogue with him. You think them easy? Sir.
Black people should have, when the president said Jamaica people not listen to radio and them not listen, most of them not listen to IRFM. So that's why our certain station is informative. They more go for the boogie yaga, the water. Well, everybody have them choice.
But IRFM have no for the boogie yaga too.
Yeah, but it have more things pertaining to
Yeah,
African,
yeah.
Pan-African and black people.
Yeah, me understand. Yeah, man.
Because Dr. Vendris, lady when in the morning with her yoga philosophy, them think they have benefit to the race, you know.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well, to be truthful, if it was the IRFM, the African thinking would have just underneath the carpet and a walk on, you know, and we come put it on foot up front and make it become something national that we can really see it every week, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, you know, here's something significant about Irish. You see, when me just the first music go Irish, me go there from before you have gate, you know. When can I just go in and knock on it? Come if you go check certain check a man down there, I could go and knock on him do and just say come. And remember me there one time and I said to him say, who are the founder for this? And then I say, you party outside and don't know. That time the party man out there in a little ballet script and
him look like the driver for some of the bars.
Yeah, the man was so humble and he come out with that idea. I rape them boy, he did something to me.
Reggae radio station, rocking the nation.
If I never I rape them boy, enough information.
Yeah, gone.
When we never prove of, bring it to light.
Yeah, man.
That's why I think it was a puzzle, you know. Sometimes you read a book and you read certain things that based off the opinion and you ask the opinion say, I want to let them think right. But when I rape them come and them African, they talk even about Africa. Because earlier, remember they never is teaching about Africa, you know. The Africa dark and people and cannibalism and that. When they are youth and go to school, so they used to look at Africa, you know.
Yeah.
I think Bob Marley and...
Maybe we would have better off if we had eat them.
Yeah, because when you mention about the meat, it's not different stuff. Because the amount of people them are keep, we are dead now.
Yeah, bloodletting all over. Bloodletting all over. You know, we have to move, Reggie. We have to move.
And the next thing, you mentioned about Istanbul. You know, mentioned about Istanbul. You remember I down there the Orthodox didn't start with Martin Luther, 1516, when he was the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Well, them not say Paul and all them. Constantine developed some Christianity. Them family Christianity.
Everything is part of prophecy.
Yeah.
But black people don't want, you don't want no glass, no visit certain things. Whoever have certain consciousness.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
So bless up.
Yeah. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. I would have on the phone out. I tell people, I say, you can't call me on my cell phone and pick it up on the radio. You know, we go a show. I can't believe that new brethren named Harold Dunkley birthday something come round again so fast, you know. Believe you me, it's amazing that his birthday thing come round so fast. All right, we can see where I'm going now. So now, we can click this. But we have to go back. We have to go back and correct ourselves so now because we play a tune a while ago and see a Count Machuki and a Kerry Johnson sing it. It's Scotcha, more Scotcha. How could I do that? So people must vex with me out the road there. How can I go make a mistake like that? I Kerry Johnson for true. Believe you me, I know say it balling on my face. But here's one now. Here's the problem with it now. You have two tunes beside one another, you know, and you click the one and things say the other one, then you click. You love Arsman, you know. And you know, say, I'm speaking of Arsman, you know, say, me I say, just last year, I don't even know, say, Harold Dunkley birthday come around, like, how much Harold Dunkley, how much birthday you have per year, Rasta? Because just the other day, I go to Ronnie Williams Center, there, I said, the first, I see so much people in Ronnie Williams Center, the place can't, they can't cut no more. Of all, me I go to run, not even Sunsplash. Who do you know say Sunsplash keeping a Ronnie Williams Center? Yeah, Sunsplash keeping a Ronnie Williams Center 1 year. Not even Sunsplash drive the amount of people me say in a Ronnie Williams Center last year at Harold Dunkley birthday. And now me hear say Harold Dunkley a birthday again. Harold Dunkley, watch it, you know. I want to see your birth certificate, you know. If I 2 birthday you have, you know. Trust me. Anyway, Herald, happy birthday, Bash. Down again this year again. It's anyway, Colt Machuki is not Colt Machuki, it's Kerry Johnson. And the virgin who a player now is a virgin from 12th tribe of Israel. Him name Hudson, Dan Hudson from the tribe of Dan. It was a big tune in a 12th tribe.
Blessed love, Mutabaruka.
Blessed man, how you doing, man?
There, man, there. I want to say yield up to a number one of them and all the relatives them and all who are associated with them, you know?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Brilliant. And tell me something, man, no music is purity. Yeah?
Somebody sound like them a track your voice, man. As well that beep that come on like submarine.
No, Dr. Guan.
All right, where's your about music?
When I say no music is purity, it's pure and clean.
Some music.
Yeah, I talk about original rootical foundation and tradition music.
Some of them.
No, I talk about the raga thing then.
Yeah, but I know all foundation music are purity, you know. You have some man who talk some serious slackness in them days too, you know.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, so
who I say, all of them people that do them thing, you know, some of them gone and some of them don't need that and food. Who I say, some of the virgin them were there now and do the thing. Like, them have no discipline, them discipline just gone. And you see, because you're gone now. After the man them to perform, the man want to perform one time. The man now have them themselves, you know, the order how the performance go for each man to go on. It causes a war. Especially the man them have one locks on the head now. The picture of the man that should have up front of us a certain amount of principle and integrity towards tradition. Instead of them fight and curse them one another on stage and all them something. The one who a war go on. Man move like a pagan and that shouldn't eat my heart, man. No. Me, the man them if have certain amount, call them on the front runner and you should have show the work at high speed. Yeah, follow pagan style thing. Yeah, run the thing. We need to just organize themselves better than that, man. People out there say all kind of good things about them, man. Yeah. And them are sing some nice music and make people happy. And them not happy in themselves. Instead of them a cuss them one another and go mad at this and all that kind of stuff, man. Man, I could feel shame at them out there, man. Stop the foolishness and go out with the thing and make people feel nice. And them not nice in the thing. That's shame, man.
Alright, brethren, give thanks.
Yeah, man, you have to deal with the thing properly, man.
Alright.
Some know them can't do better, brother. But no man, man feel because them go up foreign and them a superstar and this and the man of do go before them. Them set the order set, man, so every man just wait for them time. Every man have them amount of man, you know, amount of where I deal with them said here. Them have them amount of funds. So whether this man want to perform or next man want to perform, your funds them have to do the for you still. So them just deal for those stay up, man. And this what the thing more stronger. Because it's the type of generation we are going on now. We need to get them in our oneness. We need to get them to scatter. That man a cuss and a fuss over musical thing.
Well, it happen. I mean, you think, say, true a man a deal with certain righteousness, him can't cuss over something that hurt him?
Yeah, that man say, but it takes two to make a war, you know, man.
No, wait, no, man. No, wait, no. If somebody, if you are dealing with righteousness, according to how righteousness go, and somebody says something for hurt you, You wouldn't react to them. You'd just make it go on.
No, we're not, but it all depends on the way we react, you know.
No,
and
all right.
where and when.
Wait, no. It no matter which part. If a man tell you to go lollipop your mother, where you that do?
But I just make him know to him that. Because that come from him. So
And you don't know
waste my time.
All right, you're righteous, brother. All right, you're righteous, sir. You're righteous. Me not so righteous. Believe you me not so righteous.
So you make things have a war and broke the one and at the same time, that's not a real good situation neither.
Yeah, it does satisfy me if I thump him in my mouth. I just so mistake, but I'll build an ex, I tell you what me gonna do. You know, me not so righteous like you understand? Me not have preach righteousness to them. If a man, watch out, if me a little pick
out of him that I come from, you know.
I can tell you the worst thing, you know, brethren. You know, the worst thing. You listen to me, I say. Yeah, listen to me, you hear me, I say. You see when me a youth, you can tell a man anything, but not tell him about his mother.
No, that man a vex for that.
All right. This is all when me a big man, all me a big man, and my mother dead. Yeah. My mother dead, I can tell you about my mother. Me go react the same way like when me used to be at school and react the same way.
Yeah, but well,
I'm in a business of which
come on in my mouth, say the word gone through already, you know, and that must have a thing.
Yeah, but that me assure you, me not so righteous. You have people who righteous like you, and have people who are righteous like me. You understand? Me not so righteous because me know say that gonna solve nothing till it more than gonna satisfy me. Through me thumping me that mouth. You understand? I was so another man know that hear it now and I say, yeah, you know, are you that? You know, me don't know that. Watch out, man.
Who plays himself, no?
Watch out.
Me make him know that.
Yeah, but me that's what I say. You're good boy, man. You're good boy, Bridget. You're good boy. Yes, sir. Me gone.
That's the love, man.
You're good boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, say, me did not do it from a barn and me did love it. Yeah, when I'm telling me go lollipop my mother, I say, why me I do it for a long time, you know. Maybe more leave it on people in my mouth still, but rage is a weird thing, you know. Rage is a anger is a weird thing, and insult, sometimes insult worse than really actually physical manifestation. You know. A brother, them has a trouble about my barefoot, you know, and a brother in a car and say, Mount away your shoes there, you put on your shoes. And I say, yeah, me leave it under your mother bed last night. Right, the man begs like, I say, you see it now. You go trouble me and me trouble you back with words, now you vex more than me. What does that think? Maybe money even talking with my mouth still. Come to think of it. I don't tell him, say, boy, right now, me do that. For years, me do that. And me love it when me do that do it. You know, see it. So, we continue. I will talk about Errol Dunkley a while ago, you know. Errol Dunkley have birthday 2 times a year. Because I can't believe that I go around the Williams Center that day. And then I go hear them advertise Errol Dunkley birthday for again.
Greetings, Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
Yes, King. Yeah, Connecticut me there.
You can, all the freezer up there, go on.
Yeah.
All the freezer up there.
Up there freezing, man. Yeah, up there freezing. But if you try to get in touch with the car, go on come to Jamaica in a couple of months, I would like to come to one of the Rastafari community.
You ever come to Jamaica yet?
15 years me have come there.
Oh yeah? Love time that?
Yeah.
Long time.
So, yeah man, so I say me there and I listen. Me have a listen and I say give thanks for the eye, you know, cause the eye make me get enough knowledge uplift me.
Yeah.
And make me can, you know, deal with people them and show them love. Yeah. And you know, enough Puerto Rican. Them I listen to the program too right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You mean Puerto Rican in a Connecticut or Puerto Rican in a Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rican in a Connecticut.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, they must say, we tell them something, I go call the program, and they must say, I'm feel you up and tell us, yeah, they love the work we are going with, and when they come to Jamaica, they love to meet the eye too.
Yeah, man, me there, anytime they're ready, come.
Yeah, but me I say, I come down in like 2 more months from now, but me there want to get in touch where me can, like, profile, me see him up on the internet, profile.
Oh, me live long a watch here, man, never know profile, man, yes, man.
Yeah, I don't forget to see in contact. Man, they can't come meet me at the airport or somebody. I mean, because me have no family really at Jamaica. Me just have family them there here.
Okay. So which part don't you come?
I sent here, me born and grow still, but me I say, I like to come in any one of the Rastafari community. Naya Bingi.
All right, well, come and see. Come and see, man.
Yeah, so when I come to Jamaica, we'd like to have one of the organizers can make the people that Rasta them know so I come down. So I can come to the community.
Oh, but maybe the organizer and all this to you know if you know. You have Bobo Hill, you have 12 Tribe, you have Nyabingi Center, you know, I mean, don't have Scott's Pass there. No, I don't know if anybody else, you know, to make them know say you're coming at the community. You just come.
Alright. My number show up on the caller ID, right?
I don't know, it's not I control the phone.
Okay.
And the operator control the phone out there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, most of me I go keep in touch and I keep on listening. And I have to give thanks to the world. And when I do, and you know, enough things I learn by listening to the program. A long time I want to call and yell up the eye still.
Yeah, all right, so I give thanks, brethren.
All right, respect, King.
Yeah, man, Harry.
Yeah.
Bag of case, home T4. Yeah, you have to come back to that true right now. Believe you me, home T, yes. Hill.
Yes, greetings, Baramita. How are you?
I am okay, man. Blessed.
Good. It's Jacqueline Corey. I called last week too. From Toronto.
Okay, yes. Now we spoke during the week. We spoke during the week. You was the one I was speaking to during the week. Yeah, you left your number and thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was a sister from Brampton. She's not too far, actually, from where I live. Yeah. I don't know her though, but I would love to get information on how to bring you down here to Toronto, because she's in Brampton, which is about 30 minutes. We're 30 minutes apart, but I would love to know all the details too.
It's not you I did call last week after the program and we talk.
I had called, but then there was another sister that had called.
It's 12. Oh, you're a different person from that one.
Yes.
Right. So maybe should have connect with each other and just try the two on the thing, one thing.
Yes, I would definitely leave my number and we can collide because we're not far apart from each other. So that would be great.
It would be the two on because she was contemplating how to bring me and we talk during the week and now you come now and maybe should have I want you to leave your number with the operator.
Okay, I'll do that. But I hear you're coming to Montreal. When and where?
I'm coming to Montreal on the 19th.
The 19th of February?
Yeah, one night. I'm going to come in the evening and left early in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, so
are you speaking or you're just visiting?
Perform.
Are you speaking or?
Yes. I was speaking. Yes. I don't know. I don't know the name of the place yet, but as soon as I know it, I will make you know. You will hear me say it on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I know I will be there on the 19th. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make sure. But, also because when I called last week, I did say I was a vegan chef, and I heard what you're saying in the beginning about eating meat and those things. And, honestly, this is not the day and time for Black people to be eating animals.
Yeah.
And I say that because we have to keep all our scruples intact.
Yeah.
I mean, eating animals which cause an excessive amount of uric acid, which cause, all these ailments in the body, which cause, flustered brain, which cause hypertension, which cause all these things which disconnect ourselves from this reality, keeps us angry, especially when animals aren't killed properly. Let's just put it in the terms as best as possible to say, if they're not killed properly, meaning if the blood is not drained properly, and they're shot in the head, or if they're kicked in, or they're scalded and
cut them short. Yeah, tell everything, man.
Yes. Then we're going to eat the blood. We're going to eat the anger. We're going to eat the fear. All that goes into our bloodstream. So, when the animal is scared, when the animal is going through pain, we will go through that too if we are consuming the meat in the grocery stores, which they put food coloring to make it look nice and pretty and new, when it's old, rotten meat.
Yeah, then put coloring on it. Yes.
Exactly. So it's not just the meat, it's the chemicals, the food coloring, the dye, all these things which are going into our body. So we really have to think, is it worth it? You have people say, oh, we're going to die anyway, but why would you want to die in pain? I want to die 200 years old when I'm smiling, I'm laughing, and I just go to sleep. I don't want to have to die because I have cancer.
When people say them thing there, it's just chat them a chat to fight against you. But them will die anyway. Of course, we're going to die, but you don't want to go to the doctor every day. The fear of death is worse than death, man. The fear of death is worse than death.
Trust me. Because I say, okay, so if we're going to die anyway, jump off a bridge right now. And I also, because I'm a coach as well, and I also, when they say, oh, you have to eat meat and this and that, and it's the meat, and I say, okay, so let me put a piece of raw flesh in front of you and see if you're going to eat it. If you really love meat the way you say you love meat, then let me put a piece of raw flesh on your plate. Is it the meat that you want, or is it the spice? So how about if I take that same spice
and put it on tofu?
Put it on chickpeas. I don't mess with tofu, but chickpeas, lentils. I'm a follower of Dr. Sabi, so I'm pretty much 90% of what
he says. Because most of the listeners, them would have, liking tofu to meat. Them liking. So when you put the same vegetable, when you put on the meat, on these other things,
but they have to be careful with the tofu because of the estrogen. It can
we know that. We don't say that all the time. Communication. All right, Mama.
So, as usual, all the love and success, health and wealth to you, because you're doing a service to our community. So blessed love, and thanks so much for all your...
And you can leave the number with the operator, because if I can put you in line with the sister.
I will do that, yes. Okay. Thank you, Muta. Bless us.
Yes. Yeah? Nobody? All right. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Muta.
Blessed man.
Blessed. So we ain't from Browntown in Negro.
So you need to turn off the talk about behind your door. You don't really want to talk on the radio, man. Yes.
Yes, I turn it off. Yeah, I say I'm waiting from Browntown.
Yeah.
I say. He asked some question like where.
What on?
Boy, when your woman in the argument, where would I go? What do you do?
When my woman what?
When the woman and the man in the argument, or the woman would I do?
What will that talk about? Tell me what will that talk about? I remember when a man and a woman in an argument. I remember me have a conversation like that. With who me have the conversation with?
Me if I really require me if I hear a station too.
So when a man and a woman argue?
Yeah, and what did I do? I walk out the woman.
No, I know me listen to him.
Okay, all right.
Virgin did not talk about an incident that happened between two artists.
Okay.
And them war. But me never talk about a woman and a man and where them would do. Yeah, it's the wrong station, man. Alright, blessed, give thanks. Yes, okay. Alright. So, I have to win it. You know, so this is Protege Mother. Yes, Protege Mother, Lana Bennett. Yell.
Yell, I am Muta.
Blessed man.
Blessed Rastafari. I mean, man, Baba Jaro, so we always attack, say, the Minister of Security, you know, forget them pay from one thing time until now. About 3-4 years that, you know. I said I want to deserve no pay, none at all.
The Minister of Security?
Yeah, man, after I do nothing about security. I do nothing here.
Oh, which one of them you talk? Okay, I will be Minister of Security for the past 4 years.
We talk about Bunting first.
Bunting, oh.
He make no impression on at all.
Yeah.
Now this man, he might come like a gimmicks.
Yeah, a
gimmicks. He use to control crime and that can't work.
Yeah, a gimmicks.
Yeah, I mean, I have a solution, you know. I mean, I want to talk about me, I've got
why?
talk.
Then you know, solve the Jamaica problem, or you want to keep the solution to yourself.
Then listen to me, no, you're going to.
Yeah.
You see, as long as you put crime in front of violence, there will always be crime. And crime is something you can't fight. Because violence is not every man. Until you can find out the root cause of violence, before we can deal with the crime. Because every man have violence in him, you know. Remember, you know, say, if a man tell you to go lollipop your mother, you're not thump him in the mouth. Every man here have reason to say what him say. You don't have to thump him. But maybe you and him never in a console in a right way. So him say what him say, and you thump him in the mouth, and that's where the crime come in. So if them have a crime, violence prevention program, some people...
Hold on. You say abuse.
Yeah, abuse. That's the one I mean.
Abuse is not necessarily physical, you know. You can abuse a woman and don't physically lick her down, you know.
Yeah, we know that because word cause them things. It's like one man that say go lollipop your mother.
Yeah.
You know, see it, and it can cause if you go in a conflict with him. And that's where the crime come.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if you can prevent the violence in a more than one way, because you can't put B in front of A, you know. A always come in front of B, one always come in front of 2. Or if you go deal with the crime first, you advertise the thing, say crime and violence. So crime will always be at the front. If you was to say violence and crime as from tomorrow, see what kind of reaction it's going to be, and then you deal with the violence. But nobody now deal with violence. I want to program here the matter about violence prevention and violence this. Even in our songs them where man them are sing. You know, resonate with the violence, you know. I crime them and put a front here, you know. Until you can get some songs them where resonate with the things they were like you could hear a man and say, it's a disgrace to the human race. You remember them Johnny Clark there? Somebody now sing them the kind of song there again. Or the song they usually say, my man say, peer ranking. Them about the peer ranking. You have to come deal with the song them where make the people realize the violence and the thing they were going in a nowadays time. But them the song they now sing again. Every man that come up and know trace and quarrel and talk about in car and talk about in house. Them they sit there and make no violence it up. Violence created in every man, you know. And me and you have violence in our just like how you say, you're not thumping man in our mouth.
But you repeat the same thing over and over. You repeat the same thing over and over. You know?
Yes, but what I have to say, I know. You see the kind of way how the society put violence, they want to put it a mark.
So crime will always be at the front.
Yeah, but you said that already too. You said that already too.
So is we know if we find the program them where the violence prevention and them thing they help the people and
all right, how you going to prevent all right, tell me
violence.
all right, hold on, how you going to prevent violence now?
No, we're not going to prevent violence. The cause of violence.
What is the cause of violence?
A man can't hungry, you know.
All right, all right. So we are reason, man. You say we can't prevent violence, but we can prevent the cause.
Crime, the cause is a violence.
What is tell me for instance, what caused a lot of the violence in Jamaica?
Especially in Jamaica, you know, you see things that cause by a man narrow. Him not no money.
You really believe that true man now work why him get violent by the most time in Jamaica?
I know truly kind of work. Maybe in financial standard drop. You know, see it, so in resort to something else. You know, see it, we can't cause crime. But the violence always be there. If you know, interview him or, you know, coach him.
So nobody mention the crime now, because violence we are deal with, you know.
Yeah, violence we are deal with.
All right, well, may I say now, if we can't stop violence, but we can't stop what? Well, we can stop
prevention. We can
prevent violence.
Yeah, the prevention.
So if you prevent violence, that means you're going to stop violence.
Yes, and that's what we want.
No, but you say we can't stop violence. We are going to prevent violence.
We always have violence in our way, you know.
Yeah, but you're not going to bring it out.
No. If you can't,
all right, so we're going to prevent violence. So tell me some of the things them what we can do to prevent violence.
Well, we could have do highlight the violence prevention act that we then talk about. Then create some form of other violence society where them people react to them.
No, hold on. Think straight for before you talk.
Yeah.
What can we do to deal with the prevention of violence? Think straight before you talk, because you're going to go all over the place.
Over again.
Yes.
All right. If you see the violence thing, you need some program to educate the people and a whole what really are the violence action. What causes violent action within you? We have so much psychiatrists, we have so much doctor, we have so much people.
All right,
the dead people and the accident people, they don't have no time to think about them things.
All right.
One time we hear about psychiatrists all them things. And I must say one man, we then call upon that and I must say, it's a irons. I never hear of no other race, man. You
have Eklin too, man. Fred Eklin.
I want Eklin.
All right.
So we want some people in them position if we highlight them thing. One time me go in my own self, you know, like one time in my bathroom or something. We try to think them really.
But me ask something, you're gone off for something else, you know. You're gone off for something else.
Yeah, but
you talk about psychiatrists now. We need more psychiatrists.
Yes, that's the one I mean.
The psychiatrists them now will analyze what caused the violence.
Yes.
And then, for instance, now, what caused the violence for me, thump a man in my mouth, because I'm telling me if I go lollipop my mother.
All right, sir. You see.
All right. So we are going on. So we are going on the line now. The man who tell me if you go do that now.
Yeah.
To me, that is very violent.
Yes, because I'm a violence in him.
So tell me that
become violent.
For tell me that I'm very violent.
Yes.
So what is psychiatrist?
As an individual, you know.
But you say
what caused him to become violent?
You know what caused him to come? If you say that, because that's something else that happened that aggravate him.
Yeah.
Why him say that to the person who him feel aggravate the whole situation?
Yeah. So if you could react to him in a different way, then there would be no when would I say crime? Because the crime come out when you thump him in the mouth, you know.
No, but you're going back at crime again. We're not talking about no crime and no violence we are talking about.
Yeah, we are dealing with the violence.
Yeah, so we're not talking about no crime. I say, if a man say that to me, there's a reason why I'm saying it to me.
Yeah.
All right. The reason why I'm saying it to me is because something where me did do aggravate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it aggravate him, now I'm going to tell me that.
Yeah.
So how we're going to rectify that part, you know, for him not tell me that because him feels me aggravate him.
How you would rectify that part there?
Yeah.
If him get the understanding of how you would react to him, then you have no time to say that to you. but he never have no understanding, so you never react to him that way. There. Another time, commonest cause where white people become violent. You don't know him and I will react to you. So in the meantime, I know there's some psychiatric treatment needed for happen. Maybe I feel they might, maybe I something we may have in my mind from the day before, some farmer something maybe hungry.
Yeah, so the psychiatrist tell us go in night and figure out.
Yes. You know, see it. But we need to
but all the psychiatrists are going to know so that going to happen before it happen. How am I going to know? Yeah, how am I going to know before it happen? Like all the policeman knows that
develop some pharma science or something.
Develop some kind of what? Develop some kind of what?
Yeah, we could have developed some pharma thing in a film where that's knowledge base.
You mean the psychiatrist? The psychiatrist?
Yeah. They could have determined that time knowledge base.
Yeah, but you see, when you're there somewhere and something rise up, a man drop a buckle on the wrong and you run, and through your run you step on a man's foot, and a man push you off and say, hey, you know, say step on my foot.
Yeah, and they say it start.
And then you get up and say, what you push me for? And I say, step on my foot, and them say, then we they not see crowd. Your foot, you think say your foot must get step on.
Yeah.
And them man say, man, go lollipop your mother and go.
Then and they say it start again. Me understand Dr. Herbert something another. I say Jamaica have a percentage of more 80% most violence something another.
Violent man.
Like the man, you know.
They were not violent. You know, Jamaican violent. Jamaican violent. Look at all me now, they're on radio now. Big Mutabaruka, they're on radio, they're going to thump man at them mouth. You know,
violence.
You know, say a big Mutabaruka, you know, where everybody respect, you know. I talk about the way I talk about them mouth. That for sure how violent it is. Come on, I expect Mutabaruka to say that.
No, sir. No, nobody not expect you to react to it. So it's so sad that you live in a cause if you become violent at a time when things happen. If you can react to that, you know, in a better way, you know, you have a violent society.
All right, so we have to move. Nobody repeat it again.
That's one morning.
Yeah, all right, so you said that already.
Violence.
Yeah.
Turn around and say violence and crime.
All right, sir.
From tomorrow.
Yeah, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks. Yes. Yeah, this is the continent. And speaking of that, you know, I have to defend my mother against a boy one time, you know. Yeah, speaking of that, my brother in Holland. If I behave to defend her against, and you know, she just sit down there innocent, he just sit down there. And this boy come disrespect her. I say, what you deal with, brethren? I don't know. The mother thing there's a weird thing, you know. I mean, people don't usually attack your father, you know. But them always attack your mother, you know. I mean, like, you know, your mother tell you, say, go this your father and that your father. But when you come out to your mother, it's a terrible thing, man. It's a weird thing. I don't know if other nations or if it's just Jamaicans stay that way there. About the mother situation where you say something about a man, mother, and hey boy, why you don't say a while ago? And you go repeat it, right? And the wickedest thing that. The wickedest thing. The man used to go look for man who tell somebody, say, hey, before you tell the boy, you go do this with the mother, and then you go hear him say that you go down the film, you know. Well, you pick it, you know, we don't know. But, it's a pick the thing right now to tell a man about the mother, though, you know. It's really a pick the thing, you know. It's like a picnic. And you react picnic, too. It's a pick the thing to tell a man about the mother, but it's a pick the thing also to react to the pick the thing. So it's like a pick the business I go on and so on. Well, it's amazing though. It's really amazing. Alright, which part we there now? Okay, we're there, so. Yo,
Muta.
Yes, sir.
I'll go on there.
We are laughing.
Well, I'm just talking about one video there. I'm taking the video of the master. They must get about 10,000 views. I think I want to there at my over there. When you
there way?
Richard Steve me a pick some color load. Yeah, Ninja Man.
I receive that joke. No, man, Ninja Man never did it. Ninja Man come after, but Richard Steve not hype you, hype.
Yeah. I really old man.
Yeah, if a hype thing, so you put it on the internet now and get big views.
No, I'm not telling him.
But him come up which part me I start my other farm, After years him put that on internet, too. The man come and grab with the camera, come and take picture for photo apps, Believe you me.
No, that's the way I want to tell the people is the right way to go,
Yeah.
Right way to go. Because a long time I teach people them and see that all plastic them eat,
Me I tell you, me say all melon now get caught tonight too.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
Why? I don't stand for people come together, man. I realize the system are right.
Well, we don't know, so the system are right all well. I know people are ball through the system are crumble. I don't know why them are ball through the system are crumble.
Well, I tell you, especially when we really look on this crime thing, you realize that, boy, but I lie, everything's kind of alright so far, based off how we hear people talk. In terms of work, a lot of people may say I get to work, but boy, crying out. I'm like, no, that 2 parts they can't control the crime.
I tell you.
It's terrible. It's terrible, boss. And right now, which I said, you would really get better based off of certain things that we see them put in place. But
like what they put in place. They don't like what they put in place.
Alright, let me give you an example now. We love the fact that even in the come in, but we'll find out that they come back like you have a vendetta against the post.
But that's not for the crime, that's for the policeman them who have killed people.
Yeah, man, we know that, we boss. It's a whole lot of things that go on. They come like the boss himself have a vendetta against the post. If you know what go on, you don't know why they say that.
The boss.
The beat run some investigation on a budget, Mr. Williams. Some more bad things that go on before them now go reveal it to the public.
But we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I tell us that there's a vendetta against the thing,
Vendetta against the police force?
Yeah, man. Boss, man. You need to get rid of the boss, man.
Okay, I will be boss.
The body needs to be there, but the boss.
Yeah, alright, sir.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. I hope I respect you.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. We'll go back to Protege, mother.
Yeah, Motor.
Listen, man.
Yes, Motor. You're familiar with... I know you're a man, you listen to Democracy Now, because them news that we listen to.
Yeah, I listen to Democracy Now, but I'm going to which name them listen to, really.
Hear me good, man.
I know, hear me good,
but
man.
But the brother, there is a brother where the other day they do a study where them have some pesticide that them are use for some of the food them. And then do a study say, and it has say, the frog them, where them use a pesticide around, the frog them become, the male frog them become female.
Well, I want to tell you, I just read something where them have said, them have something now where turn people gay.
Yeah.
I don't know, it sounds weird.
Yeah, but the reason why I said that to you in a motor is because I know you're a man ever tell we say with a farmer we eat, and eat go farm it.
Grow where you eat and eat where you grow, yeah.
Yeah, understand that. That's why me a man I always have to bring up them things that may a reason. And me I tell you motor is a virgin you have work when me never know. You know, and the brother this way tell you sell a man you go win, you know. I mean, all of them are bad, you know, with a motor. But me just say I laugh and I put my thing together.
Yeah, man, I know them go win.
You understand? I there and I watch them a ball and I go and let them never know. The best thing ever happened, I can tell you that, in my opinion.
What I want to tell you is some progressive, well, so-called progressive people say, oh, motor a defend Trump, but they wouldn't like no say,
they never understand where we are. They never understand, you know?
Yeah, when them are thinking over me.
It's like them see a book and them want to look on the cover and never read the book.
Yeah.
You know, them just look on picture.
Yeah.
You know? But motor, we, you know,
we are say deeper things, and you know, cause we dedicate ourselves to certain things. You know, and may I tell you, say Muta, you see you. I don't know, me have a cat. Muta is one of the closest things to a God at Jamaica right now. May I tell you that?
Which one are they?
Right now. I don't know.
I will leave
but me have to give you respect all the while, you know, all the while. And you see this crime thing here in the little island there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bigger fix like where we enough people make it out for be. We have to attack the thing on three front. You understand? The thing, we have to invest a whole heap of time in the lick youth them. You understand? The lick youth them. Because I'm working in a school system. And what we need to do? You say we're broke in at them little picnic from a little age. When the police them are going to the school, but talk to the youth them and react to the youth them a certain way. You understand? And just make them get an understanding. I say police is not just to kill our people. You understand? More than the same criminal them pick me and go to school, you know. And when you the father may hear the youth that say something good about a policeman, and people learn in a all different way. You understand? So your own youth will teach you a thing. You know what I mean? And we have to just say, you know what? We have to take it from the little youth them this up. You understand?
Yeah.
This so we have to take it for, and then the big people them we have to public address. We have to find a way if we have a propaganda wing of the government where to propagate some kind of calmness in the people. You know what I mean? Try to tell the youth the people them something. You know what I mean? And it don't make no sense. Government I go try fix one thing and with that thing where might cause a bigger problem down the road when me see a go on here. You know? We don't want to try fix up here so we might cause with nearly.
But you say three things that they don't want to say, and one thing you talk about the whole time.
Okay. So so the next part, may I say the lick youth them that are one front of the crime. But then we have to use police strategy.
Okay.
Have a severe against the big man them, but the thing in the training of the police them, every man before him going to the police force, he have to do a crash course in our history. He have to know where he come from. Because if you don't know where you come from, you make all kind of drastic mistake. You know, you're getting where you're going. You know what I mean? And that is a very important thing. But again, we just have a big up for bridging them out of East Kingston again. Fireball, Bugsy, and everybody.
Alright, where you calling from? Where you calling
You know what I mean?
Where you calling from?
We're calling from Massachusetts.
Okay. Yes, I will be
you know, and Motor, may I tell you, say I do a great job. You know, we want about 10 more Motor.
Alright, so give thanks.
And I have to come see in the Florida next month. You have to come down there. I have to really, you know, because I never yet take you in personally.
Me at the Atlanta next week.
Yeah, you know, I never yet take you in personally. One time as a younger soldier, I'd see you and I just take you for granted and I just walk past you at the airport.
The Atlanta
you know,
man. Atlanta man. Atlanta man. Down Florida.
Yeah, but and the same thing still, because they have to go a fly, but you know, anything, you know, you can get a flight down there, so, you know, it's worth it, you know what I mean? It's worth it to go see Motor, because right now, I never yet personally.
It's take at the airport. You take me for granted. Take you for granted what you mean.
Yeah, I take you for granted. You know, I never see. I don't understand certain things. That's why I tell you. Yesterday, reality when me come to realize you know Motor.
So I wouldn't have granted. I wouldn't have granted where you take me for. I wouldn't have granted where you take me for.
Well, it's just a figure of speech when I hear a long time. You just see something and you just take it for nothing, you know?
Yeah.
You know, but you see them fights when your eye get open.
Yeah.
Like Ray Egan says, like a chicken when him come out of the egg and him in my city light. You don't want to go out in the egg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my metaphor for this thing is like you have a woman and she give you a bun and you never know. And you never want
accept it.
And you never accept it, and then you find out, and then you just want to get into it and get, you know what I mean? So that's how the thing go, man. But Muta, you do a very wonderful job.
All right.
Let me tell you that.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, I'm happy to come see you. Give thanks, yes, sir.
Highly.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Hail Motor.
Yeah, blessed man.
Mr. X from Hours. Bigging up the Hours crew, bigging up Motor.
All right,
but
sir.
one of the things I would like to talk about, a bit about crime.
Okay.
And I would like, as the Virgin was talking about the youth, we educate all our people to the highest level. No child drop out of school, and we educate them properly in whatever way they can do. Yeah? Build some more polytechnic, and instead of everybody going to university, we go to the polytechnic, and you go to university and you finish. If we take time out to educate all our people, the crime can be solved. Then we provide the jobs. We educate the people to work. You got to work because you got to eat. Yeah? And the big one, the herb, we legislate on it. And the amount of money you can make from that, it becomes easy. There's a lot of youth today who have, I'm sorry, there's a lot of youth today who have so much subject and I can't go any further. Okay? The art colleges so far where they can't get there, okay? And our nurses again, you see, we educate all our people. If we have a system where when the student leaves school, they go into the army and they learn what it is to have etiquette, manners and all that, it becomes easy down the road to provide jobs for them. Farming on a wide scale that we can really live properly, eat what we go out to eat. Thanks again, Motor.
Yeah, man, blessed man. Give thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, Motor.
Blessed man.
Yeah, and I love the tune seem like Virgin there rumbling about. All while me search on the net and I can't find the tune, you know, the tune me talk on the Delaris tune there.
You can't find it?
What the title of the song, my boss?
Comment. Comment like talk for something comment. C-O-M-M-E-N-T.
You mean the same one I say what your friend that's the original title?
Yeah, comment. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give thanks, you know, and I got two getting out of the long talking. Let's go on to some tune, you hear me, boss?
Alright, blessed man.
Manas.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed.
You know, my respect.
Yes, sir.
You know, so for me talking, I will come to a song, though. I don't like do a song, you know.
You don't like sing a song?
Yeah, I don't like sing a song. Instead of you talking space, I don't beat in a song, you know.
But your song about 3 minutes, you know.
Yeah, about that time, I can't read same way.
Go on.
Them still a trick we. Yeah, but we still a got kicking. Whoa. They took us out of them plantation. Put us in them hotels. Still can't tell. No feeling well. Still in hell. This must be a spell. It must be a spell. La cell. They put us on their ship. Them wanna see it. We are feel the whip. Even a skip. You want we walk out the heat. La cell. They put us in their army. That couldn't come with. Them want to come armed with. Them some weak man walk up of Vietnam. Give them gun and bomb under them hands. Send them a wonderland. La cell. Thank God I'm free. Yes, Muta.
Yeah, man. Let's give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Greetings, beloved. Blessed man.
Blessed man.
It's a joy to listen to you every Wednesday and Thursday. You know, I mean, I hear everybody kind of speak on crime. I don't know nothing to say about crime. Crime will always be here. Some announced, some unannounced. So I don't really going to announce no more. It will solve when it will solve. You see, Mota, let me tell you this, beloved. You see, the title of God that we been taught from a little bit. Them say that God is a spirit. And they that worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. And then them say that we are made in the image and likeness of God. Now, image and likeness don't suggest that it is a spirit, because image is something that is physical. Precise. Now, it's a paradox that in itself. If we even go and take it now on the spirit side, quoting Bible, it says the spirit came upon one lady and she have a son, by them call the only begotten son of the Father. Now, when them go ahead and start to create the Godhead now, you know what them say Godhead is? Father, Son, and Holy Ghost or Duppy. Now, me not really personally see how you can exclude the woman now after she gave the only begotten son. And it kind of sure clearly say there is a kind of disregard for woman, generally speaking, in the society. And within the religion, it's like woman not that important.
Well, is the religion cause the disrespect for woman for centuries now, you know?
Precise.
Is religion cause it?
Precise. And God, whoever or whatever that is, not intervening to say anything in defense of woman. So one kind of misogynistic thing of hating woman, like them not regard them as nothing. Them say that man is the head of the house. Me don't know who come up with that, because most house right now a woman are run it. Yeah, and me have to respect that, and would I encourage all the man them who sight up Wagwan to spread the news to say no house can run without woman properly. Yeah, you can do your thing, you know, and you can be very good at it, but me think two is better than one.
You need a female. Well, me won't say two is better than one still, but you need a female in the energy that's on.
Me say so higher. Me see it as a natural order. And the matter of the lollipop your mother, the mother pretty up and step on the radio.
No, I mean I say it.
well, me like the term still, but let me say this.
Yeah.
Mother hopes and more people get an opportunity to suck their mother, because it's a natural process that it just depends on how I want to perceive it. Because me, like the I say, I mean, instinctively you would have want to react, you know, but then you think about it, but maybe him never get a chance to suck his mother and dip on nipple buckle. You understand? So him violent, and him have some other things when calm him. But me give thanks for the opportunity. And for those of us who get it, a man not go get me flustered them way there.
Alright.
So we give thanks for it. And the matter of who God is, let me just say this before me go. God, alright, them say one God, and I think that is something that throw off enough people, because they expect that there is this master over so, not a mistress, a master over so watching the thing. Not no go so. Not no go so. Me say the God them within the context of all of the forces within the universe. Sun, moon and star, air, water, Mother Earth. And within that, the forces that they within it, like Mutabaruka, one next God. Your mother, one goddess. Your father, one next God. Whole heap of God about you. And thus we have to identify them. So me give thanks.
You look for a word, when you come out, look for a word named pantheism.
Say that again.
Look for a word named pantheism.
Pantheism.
Yeah, pantheist. Look, who is a pantheist? when you come off, look on your computer and find the word pantheism or pantheist. Yes.
Yeah, me look up that and me give thanks for the knowledge here.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah.
God is flesh walking up and down like everybody else.
Yeah, man.
And we're there, just like me, for decorate tree, we decorate the earth and we come beautiful and then we reach back to the earth. That's how a cycle goes.
Blessed man, give thanks.
More love and life, we love it. Give thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, we love the little the opinion of the rest just coming a while ago, pertaining to the God concept.
Yeah.
And if you take into consideration, a Christianity with endowed upon us now, it's the biggest hypocrite where the God thing is concerned. Because we are Pan-Africanists, are black people. And for 300-400 years, a white God has been bestowed on us and we accept it until we learn something else. And if we see God in a different physical color, then say we are racist. Yeah, and that's how Christianity will deal with. So them was racist all the while when them forced that upon us.
Yeah, so, kind of funny.
Just like when Ibrahim said about the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. I think at the council night at 325 AD, them cut out that bring out the woman to Holy Ghost. And probably that our cause the world, the Sodom state now.
Well, they say the church are always, the church and the mosque and the temples and the tabernacles as always go against the female. Always, every religion oppress woman.
Remember far back as Egypt, it was Isis, were Isis and Osiris.
Yeah.
And then I think the Greek did have a black mother and child, and then the Roman come when they met the Nicene Council 325 AD. That's one of the things when them bringing, after they start so much priests who never agree. You might be aware of the history. I think we heard about it already. The priests never agree with the certain concept of them that doing.
Constantine.
Yeah. If they never started them probably it wouldn't take me so long to realize and get back on the line. But anyhow, that was just apartheid and we respect what the British declare it.
Yeah man, give thanks, brother.
Yeah, we just big up few Britain,
Alright.
Yeah. Big up to Vibes Cartel and Sean Storm and Madsus.
Okay.
And Joel Handen. Yeah. And Dagpa.
Alright.
Them know where we come from. Foodies. Yeah. And Sayas.
Blessed man. Still.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Water.
Yes sir.
Can I get seed for plant?
When we get seed for plant?
Yeah.
From other seed? From other plant, fruit plant, or buy sucker? Get sucker from people? You get the seed them like you cut a pumpkin, you save the seed, you know. You don't save the seed. You go buy
the salad seed and the cabbage seed, or then sell nice shot. Then the seed are like, they call them modified seed.
Come again? The color looks...
Like you see when they sell like farm store, like a vegetable seed, the cabbage and the color one.
Yeah, what happened to them?
Them can buy and plant.
Well, you have to look for the one them where, our local one, you have to look for the one them when them call it hybrid. Because you have a whole heap of hybrid seed them now where them have selling at the store, especially in our farm store them, you know. Most of the seed them are hybrids. But you have organic seed them come from foreign to in the store them, you know. You have to just look on it. Okay. Organic seeds. You have whole heap of organic seeds in America, you know. If you really look, you have to read label now, you know. Because that's not Jamaica if you don't read label. You have to read the label them.
That's true.
Yes.
I start a little garden, but that's my problem now. Because I used to farm before, but I be nonsense.
Yeah, then you know, for get seed, get sucker from other people.
Yeah, I'm not going to start there now.
Yeah.
We run a little shop down at Salmash.
Down where?
Salmash, Chilani.
Yeah.
Right on the playfield.
How happened?
The Ethiopia, I don't know if I go work with that thing.
Work with that thing?
One evening.
What I mean? Work out. What I mean work out?
Carry in a place, man.
Oh, you want to bring me down there?
Yeah. Oh, them kind of vibes then, it's a reggae spot, you know?
Me I drive a truck come the door, come along the door, you know.
How much?
What you mean, if you pack it up with food, you can't pay me. You have to give me food.
Oh. I go buy food to give you, no food.
The food don't actually. So what that mean? They don't bring the food from out the bush, come down by the highway.
Back Cambridge and bring on the food.
Just bring the food, come out of the bush, come down by the highway.
Yeah, man, we can. As we say, I don't know. Which number me call upon?
Which number you call me upon? The IRFM number, man.
No, if you arrange, we get that.
IRFM number call me, man, you get me, man.
Alright.
You know, your man that promised me, say if you bring a truck up in the area, can I full it up of food, give me.
Then the man, they have no food, man. I'm spending no food in the market to get food. I'm the man to give me market 4 o'clock a morning time. Because I'm going to have them deal, you know, a little restaurant and...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I done food and...
Yeah.
The rest stop, man, you're on the roadside in the park. Just a setup, but it's a come on good.
Alright, what you say? Tell me what you say.
Yeah, good music we play and no...
When you say ital food, what you talk about? When you say ital food, what you talk about?
Vegetables, not necessarily ital food, vegetarian food and seafood.
But no, because the food are vegetarian food, make it ital, you know. You have vegetarian dish with ital, you know. No, but I make some vegetarian dish with ital dish.
Yes,
you know,
man, that's true. That's one mistake.
Alright, I give... Hey, you have some people out there who drink rum and yam pork, you know. Them harder man against vegetable, you know. Them no want you not about no vegetable business, you know, to give me pig and me rum. And them people there, after a little while, you know, you see them around go a doctor, you know. And them don't know say prevent is better than to cure. Sometimes it's not that you can't get the sickness, you know. Sometimes that you can prevent certain sickness. Because meanwhile you try to get rid of it one way, you can't get it another way, you know. Yeah, because maybe a man say, he don't want cancer by eating this, but he can get cancer by doing that. But you have some people out there where, some hardcore man, you know, where a pork and rum them drink. And they can't tell them nothing about nothing else. Them say, oh, you can't go and talk. A pork. Give me my pork and my rum. And you say, little more, them sick out rotted. But guess what? It had gone too far. Them never did I hear. Them never did I listen. It's like them say, the watchman see the danger and warn the people. The blood now going to pipe for him shoulder. So you can't prevent the thing from now, you know. Today, right now. You can't prevent certain things, you know. Maybe you can't prevent all things, but you can prevent some things. And you can start right now. Right now. Don't be so adamant and so, you know, like cruel to yourself. And because you hear a message coming from certain people where you don't even like and all them way there, you say, oh, you can't go and talk. Me love me pork. I know, it's the weirdest thing. Pork are the nicest meat, you know. But are the worst one. You can't believe that. Pork are the nicest meat, but are the worst meat. I have some Jamaican, you can't tell them nothing about no eat pork. When them get in them pork and drink them rum, oh gosh, man, I tell them do anything. Anything. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed man, how you do?
Yeah, man, good man. And, you know, condolences to the family of Namba Robinson, the trombonist, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yes, because Tony Wentz, the former manager of musical youth in Birmingham, he didn't phone me yesterday morning and tell me, you know, about number passing at University College, Mona Hospital there. Because I'm saying I was buying some BMW parts to number. I was supposed to talk to him yesterday to make him know him get the things, the BMW parts and the see.
I'm going to care about the parts, him.
Well, maybe the people will say, well, that's not their business still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but him not do nothing to the parts them. Him have the part why him take them out of
No, him not do nothing to the parts still, so that remains to be seen, you know. And also tragic passing of that great journalist Peter Abrams.
Yeah, that's a last week thing, yeah, from last week.
Last week Wednesday, you know, as a matter of fact, last week Wednesday when he knew it was Laxley Comrie who phoned me and told me about it, you know.
You said that last week, man.
Yes, man, because I was trying to get hold of Peter for, you know, interview him about that historic 5th Pan-African Congress in Manchester in 1945 with Amy Ashwood Garvey and others and so. And I suppose you will be going to the farewell, whatever funeral thing for him maybe then, Peter Abrams, when if he available.
Well, I don't know when I'm going to have anything, but I know I depend on the road kind of enough for quite a lot.
Yes, you know.
Program, I'm going to get a little while at home.
See, and one of the things that I'm so glad about is that President Jammeh managed to avoid being murdered by the puppets. Yes, Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, I'm Ghana, Guinea. Yeah.
Yes, because you know the imperialist NATO forces wanted to get rid of him just like how them get rid of Gaddafi and Saddam and others and lock up Gbagbo from the Ivory Coast and that type of thing. Because as you know, the puppet who they put in, the British put in, talking about returning to the Commonwealth and how the British were so good in colonizing. You know, that is equivalent to a Jew celebrating what Hitler and Nazis do to them. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad that he has escaped with his life and living to fight another day too. Because a brethren of mine from Jamaica who was in the Gambia, a good friend, he just returned last week Thursday, so he was giving me some run-ins at how skillful John they had to be, because you know they were really, their real intention was to murdering, you know what I mean? And sending in them puppet troops from the Nigerian and the Senegalese regimes and that type of thing. But we keep on going on. You see, as Marcus Garvey say, most South African people want to know themselves when they're back to the war. So Trump is really making them know, getting rid of the sleepwalking that they were in the Obama stages. You know what I mean? Yes, everything is crystal clear, you see. They allow themselves to be fooled by Obama. Well, Trump make them wide awake. Wide awake. So we have to continue to work and do what we have to do as Africans in the tradition of Marcus Messiah Garvey. So just keep on doing the good work, and African people worldwide have faith and have confidence, because only we can save ourselves. We as African people, no others.
Give thanks. Alessiel.
Yes, greetings, Mota.
Yeah, blessed man.
King James are really again, you know.
The King James, you have the last call, you know, where I say?
Yeah, man. I was part of my country, Palestine.
Which part in which country?
In our world, Palestine.
Them say Middle East.
Middle East.
That's what them say, Middle East. Little cross from Egypt.
Can I tell you, say, same as time wicked come visit me in my palace, you know. Me see 30 people dead and 80 injured. So I tell you, say, the crime now stop in the whole world to like get rid of the woman to kill Jesus. You understand, Mota?
Which one to kill Jesus now?
No, but a lady, you know, you might tell the woman to kill Jesus, man. She not stop rocking on my vision.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Murdoch.
Okay.
After your daughter now, you see my father, I lose my father in 2015, you know.
Me never know your father.
Yeah, man, I'm a father, man. My father, you guess my father name, Man Shatta.
Yeah, my mother name Lisa. What my mother name again?
Lisa Anna.
Okay, you remember. Me gone.
They should all be thinking of
Yeah, I want to give thanks. Give thanks to the energy, man. Give thanks to the energy. Believe you me. I come here feeling down, but the program lift me up, man. Program lift me up. Believe you me, I really did feel away. So, we're there a little more with you, you know. We're there a little more with the stepping razor, the art of war. Say, no me tell me so that's so cool why that man look like him work in a meat freezer business, Rasta. The man look like him work in a meat freezer. Eh? Yeah, but you more than a long sleeve. You're just to go in a freezer. The man look with all them Eskimo artists business and stuff. The man you overdo it for sure. I tell you, man. I tell you. So matrix. I look on the calendar. The man look like a terrorist for the calendar, Rasta. The man look like you see him for the calendar like a terrorist, you know. I never ever tell the people them about the calendar, you know. I never ever mention the calendar sweet like a what? Hey, the calendar. Double side like that, you know. You can't even paste that up on the wall again, you know. After half a year, you have to turn it round. No, man, the calendar look away, man. Look away, but... Yeah, me I look on you there and... Me I say this terrorist brother, yeah. The man look like a terrorist for the thing. We're glad somebody on the other side, right, you know. We are going to on the same side. We leave you, we are going to on the same side. Trust me. Look away, man. Enough colors and thing. Enough colors and indigenous jewelry and... Yeah, man. Sweet, man. Sweet. Praise, you know. God, the man look like a terrorist on the calendar. There's a sin, I tell you. Your mother, your mother, man? I'm treat her bad, you know, that stuff. She must not like me again, you know. She still like me? She asked me for me? Oh, God, me treat her bad. I don't know how me like somebody so and treat them so bad. Me not a good man, you know. Me need some righteousness in my life, you know. We are telling about it, we are talking about tonight, and we are saying, Mutabaruka. The people them out there must say, but we did respect Mutabaruka, you know. You the man say, we are talking about man like more, the man say, go lollipop him mother. Me say, he must say, boy, the man must say, some Mutabaruka stay. Him know say, you know, say, me not going to talk about like more, because I'm going to tell him something for hurt him more than him tell me, you know. Believe you me. Yeah, man, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him, say, I don't know if you don't listen, but a man catch me at the gas station one night and I say, Mota, where your shoes there? I say, I left it underneath your mother's bed last night. The one mix. Yeah, my wife, brother. We must trouble with that, you know. Because we're going to tell you something we make on the bed. So, it's a lollipop thing now, because even though I say that on the radio, you know, but it's a reaction me I look for it, you know. I really wouldn't do it still. But I know if I tell them to make them wicked, like them want to thump in my mouth. When me don't tell me, I tell them, you know, they want to thump in my mouth. But it's a thing, really and truly. Alright, so this is the cutting edge. So we're only here from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor. I got, you know.